My first, very first Nutcracker experience was, I think, in 1996 or 1997. I was 6.
Well, I started as an angel when I was 8, and I am now 30, so that's been 22 years of Balanchine's Nutcracker.
My first Nutcracker was with the New York City Ballet production, and I was a party girl and an angel.
I performed in New York City Ballet's Nutcracker 1 year as Brit and then 2 years as the Prince.
I auditioned for Miami City Ballet's Nutcracker because they used to travel to Clearwater like they travel to Naples now. And so I grew up as a Clearwater kid in Miami City Ballet's Nutcracker.
I was so excited to be a Polichinelle because I just felt like it was such an important part. Everyone always loves that part of Nutcracker when, you know, Mother Commedia comes out and we get to like run out of her skirt. I felt like I had really made something. I was like, I'm a Polichinelle. That was so important, you know?
I know that I wanted to be in the Nutcracker when I was 7 and I didn't make the cut. So when I was 8, it was a big deal.
I started out as a party girl, wore a little green dress and a little purple dress. And then in 2001, I got to do Marie. Every little party girl wanted to be Marie. You know, there were so many moments where I got to sit on stage for the whole second act and watch all the divertissements, and I just loved watching the company dancers dance.
I also did the filming. They made a movie out of it, and in that I was the bunny and an angel. I had a little incident where I got like sick on set, and I got nervous and I couldn't finish it, so my understudy pulls the tail in the movie. It was such a sad moment in my childhood.
I remember the year I did Marie, our current ballet mistress, Roma Sisenko, was the one who came over and auditioned us and then began teaching us the party scene. And the first rehearsal, she lined us all up for the grandfather's dance, and then she took little stickers and wrote, like, Marie, Prince, Party Girl 1, Party Girl 2, Party Boy, and she went down the line and stuck them on you. I actually still have the little, like, sticker that said Marie that she stuck on me, and I remember looking down and being so excited.
Now I'm a Spanish person, I push the Prince and Marie on in a sleigh. But there, it was a magical boat, and when you get to center stage, you jump out of the boat and then you like offer your hand to the Marie. And one time I didn't clear the ledge of the boat, and like the whole stage is watching you. Then like
it's a big moment for the Prince.
It's a big moment. Like everyone sits there, like all the divertissements are like, and then I face planted.
I remember we were getting ready for snow, and we didn't have a bed boy, we had a bed girl. And she, I think, got a little bit disoriented. The bed went off the front of the stage, and it got stuck. And she was like pinned under the bed, and the little girl who was Marie was like hanging from the and her dad came running down to like take her off of the bed. Luckily, like the pit wasn't down. There was no orchestra, so it was just like he came running down. He like took her off of the bed. They had to stop. We were all standing waiting for snow, and like, oh my gosh, what just happened?
I also have this very distinct memory of being a kid in Polichinelles and sitting backstage, sometimes watching, but also sometimes just listening to the music of the Sugar Plum Potata, being very reflective about that music as a very young child, and to this day I still think it's one of the most beautiful potatas.
My dream role, you know, it's funny because I think most people want to be Dewdrop, but I kind of always wanted to be the candy cane boy, which is kind of crazy.
I mean, I thought that candy cane was like the craziest thing ever. And now I do candy cane, and it still feels pretty challenging.
As I got older, I loved Dewdrop. I loved watching Dewdrop.
Now she does it.
I always try to remember that Nutcracker is a lot of people's first time at the ballet, which is really special, and it's really fun to see all the little girls dressed up in their Christmas dresses, so into the story of the Nutcracker.
And to me, it's about the kids. I love being a part of the party scene. I love playing the mom and getting to interact with the kids because it's so magical. I remember it always being so magical when I was a child, so I know what they're feeling.